Hey guys, welcome once again to my channel. I know you love what you're seeing on the screen. I was craving for beef stew, so I have to make this delicious beef stew. Look at the reddishness of this stew. This stew was so yummy. Let me take you guys into the making. I added vegetable oil into my pot and allowed this to heat up very well before going in with my sliced onion. I stir. After stirring, I have to go in with my fresh pepper and stir. I already have my tin tomato that will go in first after the fresh pepper. The tin tomato will fry very well so that all the sour taste will have to go out from the tin tomato. I have to stir this and fry very well. Tips: when you're frying your stew, you need to fry on low heat and then you stir so that it doesn't burn. I stir very well and make sure that the sour taste from the tin tomatoes is out before going in with my fresh tomato that has been boiled already. This fresh tomato has garlic, ginger and bell pepper or oshobo is here too. I grinded all together, boiled them before adding to the stew that I'm frying. I have to stir continuously, fry very well. You can see the oil on top of this stew that I'm making. I use oil very much because I'm not cooking this stew, I'm frying. I added my salt. Why I use much oil is because I want to fry this stew very well. I want a dried stew. Another tip is I'm not covering the pot so that the moisture from the heat from covering your pot will not go back into your stew and then it will not fry very well. So I leave it open. You can cover halfway if you want. I've added my meat stock, my seasoning cube, my bay leaf, and then I stir very well. After stirring, I go in with my spices. I have curry, thyme. I do add spicy tea. I added my nutmeg too there, and then I stir very well. Tasted if there's any lacking seasoning for you to add, but there was none. Mine was perfect the way it was. The heat is low so that it will give the stew time to fry very well. After frying for about 30 minutes, I added my meat to this so that it will absorb all the deliciousness in this stew, so that they will come to agreement, they will come to marry themselves. And then I go in with my dry crayfish, my blended crayfish. I don't know if you love crayfish in your stew, but for me, I love it. I love the taste it gives. I love the aroma. I love everything it does to my stew. If you love crayfish in your stew, you can comment it down below. If you don't, you can also skip this. It's optional. You can see that oil is floating on top of this stew. This shows that this stew is frying very well. This shows it's ready. There's no more water in this stew. You can see how reddish this is coming out. Next now is for me to go and plate this with a beautiful plate of white rice and fried plantain. What will you be pairing your stew with when you've made this? Look at how I presented my rice, and then I go in with this deliciousness. This beautiful plate of goodness is about to be devoured. Please guys, comment below, like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. We love you and we'll be coming with more recipes like this. What will you be pairing your stew with? Comment below so that we know. Will you use rice? Will you use beans? Will you use plantain, boiled or yam? Thanks for watching. Bye.